Hi, I'm Kuldeep Sidhu with Tiger Style Training. Last time we talked about the 5 gym myths. This time we're going to give you 5 gym tips. Now that we're in the gym, what do we do? And how do we make the most out of our time in the gym? Gym tip number 1, warm up. So important to warm up. Why is it important to warm up? It's just like a car. You know when you get up early in the morning, it's freezing cold outside. If you put your key in the ignition, you turn it on, right? All that oil is having to flow through the engine. Same with your body. When you first get into the gym, you want to get that blood flowing. Imagine that's the oil in your body. So what do? You can jog. You can do jumping jacks. My favorite one is the torso twist. You're twisting up top and your feet are slowly moving. Try to get as many joints involved in the warm-up as possible. You could even be dancing. Anything. You could do like this, you could be like this, you could be like whatever you want to do. It takes about 10 minutes. Tip number 2, use proper form. Why is proper form so important? Because it helps align the mind-body connection. When you're doing proper form in the gym, your body recognizes that as natural movement when you leave the gym. Picking up a little kid, picking up your groceries, your body starts memorizing that proper form. What is good form? Think of your body in straight lines. Your back being straight. You never want to have your back arched. Just think straight lines. Do things that are manageable. Too much weight, your body's going to tell you that this is too much weight. If you listen to your body and you make sure that everything's aligned, it's easy to keep proper form. So how do you keep great form? With tip number 3, the mirror is your friend. The mirror is your biggest ally in the gym. Now, what does that mean? When you're looking to perform any new exercise, or you just want to go ahead and make sure you're doing an exercise right, you use the mirror to go ahead and do that. Some people would say, looking in the mirror, oh, I'm being cocky, or maybe could feel a little arrogant because they're not used to looking at themselves in the mirror. Not at all what the case is. What you're doing is making sure that you're performing your exercises properly, so people admire the way that you move, and they're like, man, that guy knows how to work out. Tip number 4, breathe. It's one of the most neglected things. You see a lot of people who don't get gains. It's because they haven't taken the time to actually get good at breathing. One of the biggest mistakes people make is they hold their breath. When you're underwater and you hold your breath, soon enough that air runs out and you go into panic mode. You gotta keep on kicking, your arms and your legs are getting so tired, and you feel like, oh shit, I'm gonna drown, right? Same thing with training, but you drown in a different way. Losing oxygen to all your muscles, you're only able to get an X amount of reps in if you hold your breath while you're training. You breathe in, and you breathe out. You'll learn how to breathe in many different ways. Not breathing will make you dizzy, lightheaded, make you discouraged, and you wouldn't even know it. So please, breathe. Tip number 5, cool down. You know, a lot of people are like, I don't have time to cool down. What's the use? Your body is saying, oh, I'm still in workout mode. Do you want to tell your body, it's time for us to cool down? Because you need to shift gears. You're basically almost singing your body a lullaby. So you're telling your body, okay, now, we can just chill out. It's a good time to go ahead and get some stretching in, just to go ahead and leverage the warmth that's within your muscles to get a little extra elasticity, because we can always be a little more flexible, right? In the mind, spirit, and body. So to recap over the 5 tips. Tip number 1, warm up. Tip number 2, use proper form. Tip number 3, the mirror is your friend. Tip number 4, breathe. Tip number 5, cool down. Thank you so much for watching Tiger Style's 5 gym tips. For more videos in the future, click here to subscribe. Visit tigerstyletraining.com.